Alright. Hi everybody. This is Angelo, and it's a nice day today. It's warm, but it's breezy. It's not too man, and I saw my hair on the video. My hair is getting gray, man. Marriage is not working out. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, this family will put gray hair on your head like white on rice. You understand what I mean? I mean, dang. I mean, I came to the Philippines with black hair. I touch it gray. I agree. So my family gets gray very fast, you know. But man, I mean, look at it. Look at this. Look at the problemas. I mean, you can count them. Like, you know, the hairs on your number, your hair are counted, are numbered. You know? But I had to get to it because I only have 13% on the phone, probably 12 by now. I studied the Bible, and RIZA, listen, you can listen to this, not just with me though. She wanted to listen to part 3. I said, turn that off, that's private. I don't want to listen. In other words, I didn't tell her this, but I didn't want to listen to it with you, and then we're going to get into an argument because of the content. Man, I'm not stupid. You know, just turn it off. If you want to play it on your own time, play it on your own time and stuff like that. You know, I didn't have to say all that, but I'm just saying, it's private. Turn it off. I don't want to hear that now. You know, I don't want to get into an argument with you because of the things I said. You understand what I mean? She's with the family. I have no family, man. Romeo came over, big deal. I have no family. I don't have the only family I got is a family in New York. My brother and sister, my nephew Brian, my sister-in-law. That's the only family I got. You see what I'm saying? Count Yo-Yo and Terrell. Okay, fine. And Anna Devane and Sean Donnelly right here. That's the only family I got. I ain't got no other family. Let's face it though. So I gave her the Bible. I said, hon, I want to read something of the Bible with you. Later. Okay, later. See, that's the attitude. That's what the TV comes first. That's why she is who she is. I love RIZA. That's not the issue. I love you, baby. But, you know, that's the issue. Instead of saying, oh, okay, let me turn off the TV, let me study the Bible with you right pronto, right away. My God, look at all this stuff. Goodness gracious, man. I'm sitting on all this stuff. God. Good gracious. I don't know if I'm still recording, though. Am I still recording? Yeah, I hope I am. I should have bought the magnifying glass to see if I'm recording, though. Next time I will. But I guess I'm recording. Later. Not in a sexy way, not in a sassy way, but later. I'm doing something first. Okay, that's all right. You know, I mean, that's typical attitude, RIZA. You know, typical attitude. And then, like maybe 15 minutes, she said, "Okay, what do you want me to read?" Well, I want you to read Genesis chapter 38, verses 1 through 10, concentrating on verses 9 and 10. Okay, we'll pick it up. In Tagalog, you know, like that. And man, you know what it says? Read. I got the verses for you. You can't play with God. You can't play with God. You can't. I told you that when we make love, she has a habit of shaking her body so the stuff will come out. She stopped doing that, so now what she does, probably got the advice from Bondi, probably got the advice from Naomi, probably got the advice from Kathy, probably got the advice from Mama, Rebecca. I mean, anyway, she's not my mother. Probably one of those, devilishly clever people, think that they're so smart they're gonna be in hell if they don't repent. But anyway, that's another topic. You're gonna follow what people say and not the Bible. That's why you are the way you are. Keep on following them. Keep on following Naomi and Bondi. Bondi has 4 children out of wedlock. But anyway, I gotta hurry up. Here's part 1, by the way, okay? Of part 3, I think. Part 3? Part 3? No, part 4. Part 4. So the other one, if the battery goes out, then tomorrow I'll come out. If the weather is good, then I'll make part 4, part 2. So we studied. We didn't really study it, but it's about a man who had to take up his brother's seed because his brother died. So he married his wife, which is very allowable to do. Okay. When a brother dies, and then you have to take up you know, his seed. In other words, you know, let the line continue, or whatever the case may be, for whatever reason God wanted. God wanted that man to marry the wife of the brother who died, so that way he will give seed to the woman. You know what he used to do when he used to make love, to have sex with the woman? He used to spill his semen, his sperm, on the ground. Spermatos is the Greek word in the Greek Septuagint in verses 9 and 10. Greek Septuagint is a Greek translation of the Jewish Bible. And so he used to spill sperm on the floor. Not in her, but on the floor. God killed him. God killed him. Because, listen, you're trying to stop the plan of God. You don't know what you're doing. You're playing God by putting sperm or using a contraceptive, whether you're a man or a woman. You're playing God by spilling on the ground or spilling in something and stuff like that, whatever the case may be, so the person won't conceive or you won't conceive as a woman. That's ungodly, and God killed the man. That's all it's doing. Now, she read it, and she became, all of a sudden, very quiet. You understand what I'm saying? She was very, very, very quiet after she read that. I mean, she went back to bed. She read it on the floor, no pun intended, and then she went back to bed. And then she said something like, well, you know, I'm not really doing that, but then she really kind of not argue with the text. She didn't argue with the Bible because she knows she's doing it. She knows she's doing it. She knows she's doing it. So, I mean, if you're doing it, if you don't want to become pregnant, and so you're what I put in you, you stand up right over me, and it goes blop right on here. The last time it fell right over here. So she stands up because she's on top. I mean, I'm a married man, so I mean, I'm just saying. I don't like to be the driver. I mean, I want her to be the driver. You know what I'm saying? But she stands up for the driving position, and the stuff in her goes blop right on my leg. And man, I'm as hot as hell. Because I'm having sex in order to have children, not for the stuff to go blop on my leg, man. And so I give her the scriptures, the Bible, that tells you that God killed a man because he did the same thing. Back in Genesis chapter 38, verses 9 and 10 in particular. You can't mess with God, man. You can't mess with God. I'm telling you. I'm telling you right now. What I'm angry about is that I want to have more kids. And if she don't want to have more kids, I'm going to get a separation from her and marry somebody who wants to have kids and live a godly life. Period. That's it. That's all there's to it. So y'all women out there who ain't godly, get off the line. Y'all women out there who don't want to have children, don't even think about getting Angelo, because I don't want you. All y'all sassy and sexy women out there who want Angelo because of my money and don't really want to have children, get the hell out of the line. You're not qualified. The application is closed. You understand what I'm saying? First of all, I'm not speaking to nobody right now because I'm respecting RIZA. I'm respecting my marriage vows. And ask out the end, I haven't even asked her for anybody. I don't even look at anybody in the office or in the street or whatever the case may be, in a tricycle, whatever the case may be. I don't care. People that walk over here, back and forth, do I ask for their number? Oh, hi, you sexy thing. Can I have your number, please? I mean, it's complicated, my relationship. So, I mean, can I have your number? Yeah, little sexy thing. Oh, come on, man, get lost, man. That's not godly, man. Not godly. I'm just saying, it's not. You understand what I mean? I have to go because probably it's gonna, listen. That's the thing I have with RIZA, that she's a nice person. She's a decent human being. Is that those people are so damn poor, they have to do these stupid things. I mean, I'm just trying to say, man, they are the poorest of the poor. If it wasn't for me, Romel, Gilbert, Rucci, I mean, what Papa makes is peanuts, man. I mean, he worked a whole month for what the hell he got in his pocket. He got nothing. Got nothing. I don't know what he went for, waiting for a month for. I mean, they have to do these stupid things with women in the Philippines. Some of them, not all. Some of them are working people like Atian and the people in the office and the other offices and the banks and all the whatever. You know what I mean? And sometimes RIZA works and stuff like that. She makes her little tiny beads and all that stuff. Okay. But listen, if you don't want to have children, what the hell you got married for, man? You knew the dangers before I came here. Oh, no, but you know, I bled so much, you know, I almost died in my last pregnancy. So why the hell did you get married for? And nobody told you to have 3 children before me. That's why you're bleeding, maybe. Or maybe you don't eat right. Or maybe you get so excited, or whatever the case may be. Maybe you bleed and stuff like that because you didn't do the right thing during the pregnancy, and you didn't take your medication, or you didn't exercise properly, or whatever the case may be. You understand what I'm saying? If you almost bled to death, I don't blame you, but why the hell did you get married? Why the hell did you get married for? For what? I'm just saying. Ain't my fault you bled. Why the hell you got married for? Oh, I bled too much, I'm scared because I'm going to give, you know, cesarean section, or I'm going to bleed to death. I said, what the hell did you get married for? I'm just saying. I mean, you know, listen, I want kids. And if you don't want to have kids, and if you can't have kids because you don't want to have kids, then separation. Because listen, when I make love with you, RIZA, and I'm talking to you, I don't want to just have fun. I mean, I could have had fun in the United States. Is that what I mean? I could have. I want to procreate. I want to have kids. We're lucky we got Sean. She didn't want Sean. She didn't want Sean Donnelly, man. She tried to stop that also by shaking, but one day I caught on to her stupid tricks, and I stayed in her, and once I gave her the seed, I got out there quick, and so she couldn't shake. She couldn't shake. Now, obviously, somebody told her, well, there's another trick. Just stand over the dude and let that stuff blob out. So that's another trick she got. She don't even have to shake now. But there's a penalty in the Bible for that, man. And the penalty is death. That's the penalty. I'm just saying. I'm not saying I'm a Bible preacher and teacher. I'm saying if you continue to do that, God might snuff you out because you're stopping the plan of God. You're stopping the plan of God. And if you don't want to do it, then he's going to find somebody else to do it with Angelo. That's all. It's not me. It's not me that's going to be angry to the point of, you know, doing that. God got angry twice in that chapter. Got rid of somebody in verse 8 and got rid of somebody in verse 10. People don't understand. The girls in the Philippines don't understand, man, that you're playing with God. And it's not only in the Philippines, everywhere across the world. You can't play with the living God in whom you must give an account face to face one day when you die. You can't play with God. You can't. You can't. You cannot win. You cannot beat God. You understand what I'm saying? So if you don't want to do it, I'll find somebody else who wants to do it. That's what's all this story. If you don't want to give birth, and then you say, oh, soon. What the hell does that mean? Did we plan something together? No, you're doing it on your own accord. Did we sit down and plan and do this and do that? No, you want to do whatever the hell you want to do. You gotta understand that your body doesn't belong to you, girl. And if you don't understand that, then get the hell out of my life. It says that in 1 Corinthians chapter 7 that the body of the woman, the wife, does not belong to her, but to her husband. But you want to listen to Bondi and Naomi and Kathy, who has 2 children out of wedlock. 2! And you want to listen to your mother, and you want to listen to Tita Grace, and you want to listen to that. Okay, fine. But you're going to pay. You're going to pay. I'm just saying. You cannot beat God. You can't. You can't. You're just a woman, man, whose filth is in your skirts. And if you don't want to do it, man, I'm going to find somebody who wants to procreate. Who's not playing around. Who's a godly person. Who's not spilling my seed on my leg. You understand what I mean? After we make love. Nah, man. Nah. And it's not like that, though. Didn't you learn? In 2013, when you were running like a scared rabbit in the earthquake of 2013, you just don't learn. And then you're bitching and whining and complaining about Angelo this, Angelo that, but you just don't learn. You people don't learn. Manny Pacquiao had to come over here in 2013 after the catastrophe that God let you guys go through because you don't listen. So God had to send a nice little earthquake over there, you understand? In 2013. But you still don't learn. Children out of wedlock, back and forth, babies all over the place, sinning against God. All right, keep on playing. Keep on playing, go ahead. Keep on playing against God. Let me see if this thing is still probably recording. I hope so. I don't think so anymore. No? I don't know. I don't know. I think it's recording, but I'm not sure. Why am I so bold? Why am I so confident in what I'm saying? Angela, do you have this attitude? Listen, when I'm preaching, I have this attitude. I could come to you the easy way or the hard way, just like Chuck Norris said. You want it the easy way, or you want me to come like a lion or a moth? Which one? Which one you want? It's up to you. And she read it, man, and I know she was scared. She read the Bible yesterday in Genesis chapter 38, verses 9 and 10, and she was scared to death. Why? Well, she's sinning against God and spilling my sperm on my leg when she gets up. And she thinks I'm stupid. I'm not stupid, man. It's better not to have sex with me. It's better. Better that you just, go to sleep. It's better that you just get the hell out of my life. I'm just saying it like that, man. It's better for you. It's better for you. You understand what I'm saying? Because you're dealing with a Christian person. You're not dealing with Oscar. You're not dealing with the stupid boyfriends you still have in Dos Pedro over there. You told me that there was none left of the refuge you used to have in the old days. I know there's some former boyfriends over there. I know that, man. She said, no, they're not. What, your family killed them all off? Is that what happened? They're not there because your family killed them? They're buried in the sand someplace? That's why they're not there no more? Come on, get off of it, man. We think I'm stupid, man? Come on, man. Come on, man. Stop that garbage, man. But this is the thing I have to deal with, man. That's why you're going to have a nice little separation. I don't care how much it costs. I don't care how much I have to wait. If I have to wait 2 years, so what? I don't care. I don't care. Look at Ruth and what was his name, though? I forgot his name. Was it Obed? I think it was Obed, the husband of Ruth, right? I'm not sure. I don't know if that was their son, or I don't know what. I don't know. I forgot. He was an old guy. He was an old dude. And she was young. She was a spring chicken. I mean, I mean, you see Abraham procreating in an old age with a probably younger girl, but got married again after the death of Sarah, after the death of his wife. Had like 5 or 6 kids or whatever. You get the age of 100 is you can't make it up. That's why probably she died, because she couldn't have no more children. And I mean, God made a miracle. That's the only miracle He did in Abraham's life like that. He ain't gonna do no more. So she, Sarah had to go because Abraham had to give seed again. So I'm just telling you, man, you playing with God, you people who use contraceptives and scumbags and stuff like that, and drop on the floor and shake over your husband, schooly and stuff like that. You understand what I'm saying? It's ungodly, man. It's ungodly. I'm just telling you, it's ungodly. And I don't want to hear nobody online waiting for me that does the same thing. Get the hell out of the line. I don't want you. I don't want you if you're not a Christian. I don't want you if you're going to do the same thing as RIZA does. Get off the line and go to another supermarket, baby, because I don't want you. I don't want you. I'm telling you right now. Get the hell out. Get the hell out if you can't stand my attitude. Get the hell out if you don't want to serve God. I don't want to look at your application. You don't qualify. You don't. You don't qualify. You don't. If you're going to do the same thing, RIZA, what the hell am I going to leave RIZA for if you're going to do the same thing? Get out. Come on, please. Come on, stop. You think I'm dumb? Because you want my loan money and stuff like that? No, not like that. I'm not speaking to anybody in particular. I'm just saying, if you're going to do the same sexy, sassy thing that RIZA does, get the hell out of even thinking of being with Angelo when Angelo's single. I mean, because that's only the time I'm going to see. Get the hell out. I mean, I don't want to look at your booty. I don't want to look at your fat rear. I don't want to look at it. Get lost. If you don't want to serve God with me, get out of the line. If you can't stand my attitude, because I talk so loud, get the hell out. I don't want you. I don't want, who says I want you? I want you. If I don't want RIZA, what makes you think I want you? And RIZA's the mother of my kids. Come on, man. If I'm leaving RIZA, it's because of it's a very good reason. It's not just anything. It's not because she burnt the rice or something like that. You know what I'm saying? It's not because she burnt my chicken over the night. Nah. It's been percolating, no pun intended, for years. I mean, for years and years and years. And why am I making this video? Angelo, if you're such a godly person, why are you making a video of RIZA? Isn't that too much? But nothing works. She don't listen to me when I'm in front of her. So people go pray. So people can know what's going on in my life. So my brother can understand why I'm going to leave this dame. She don't listen to me in front of me, so I got to do a video. Because she don't listen to me, though. That's just sad. What do you want me to do? What the hell you want me to do? King James only curse. Come on, man. What the hell you want me to do? I didn't come here to the Philippines to kiss anybody's rear end, man. Crazy? I came from the greatest country in the world, and I came to a third world country. Not even respected. I don't care what president you got. He didn't do nothing yet. I don't care. Marcos or whatever. I don't care about that, man. Let's put up or shut up on time with him. Promising this and promising that. What you listen still looks the same over here. Still looks the same. Oh, we got some water. Oh, wow. Wow, it's about time. That wasn't from him. That was before he was elected. That came from city councilor, man. I forgot his name, though. Andrew? I forgot his name, though. Forgot his name. But he's going to be running soon anyway, so he'll come back again. Hey! I mean, I gotta make a 48-minute video, a 49-minute video, to get the point across, man, that what this woman does on a continuous basis is like the perfect tense, right? It's like the present tense with this, it's like a participle. I mean, you gotta add a new in the towel, you understand what I'm saying? A participial with construction morphine. This lady does everything wrong, and I don't care about the partners. I don't care about the happy money that she brings me, because that's what she does when we argue. That's why I didn't want to argue last night. Don't look at that video with me over there. No, get it off. She's gonna say, oh, but I give you bar nuts, I give you happy money, I cook, I wash. Oh, okay, yeah, but you don't listen to me. You have something in your breast, and it might be a cancer, and I told you to go to the hospital, and you don't listen. You don't listen. You're a woman that doesn't listen to the husband, just like your mama. I don't know why you want to be like your mother. I don't know why the hell you want to be like your mother if your mother almost killed you when you were 7 years old. I don't know why you want to be like her. You got to understand that RIZA's mother caused RIZA to collapse. She was beating her to such a degree. Okay? That she almost killed RIZA when she was beating her. And then RIZA does the same thing and almost kills Mary when Mary was very, very, very young. Hit Godfrey with a branch off the tree, which is child abuse. You do that in the United States, man, they'll put your rear end in jail. And then they take the child. You know? That's the thing. And then the police are coming for, because the karaoke singing is too loud. And so they're putting time limit brackets on the whole shebang. You can't. That's what they're worried about over here in the Philippines. And they're worried about other things. I respect the police. I got police officers in my family. That's not the deal. The deal is, man, is that you have people talking to RIZA, putting these stupid things in her ear. You understand when I say, oh, do this, do that, do that. And she does it. She does it. She don't listen to the Bible for instruction. She don't open up the Bible in the morning before she goes out and does whatever she does. She don't look at the book of Proverbs to see the wisdom of God. She just goes out and just does whatever the hell she wants to do, listen to people and stuff like that. And that's why the poor thing is what she is. That's what she is. I don't want nobody asking me, oh, is Angelo with you? I mean, is Angelo with you? Is RIZA with you? Come on, man. She might be, and maybe she's not gonna be. Because I gotta buy from the supermarket a little bit more perfectly, man. I mean, you know, I hate running out of things. I can't stand that though, man. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. I can't stand that though, man. You know, listen, the separation is still on, and moving is still in vogue. That's all there is to it. That's all there is to it. You know? And I don't care if things are nice now. I love RIZA, I really do, man. I wouldn't be here if I didn't. I wouldn't be, you know, I wouldn't come from another country to come to this hellhole, to this slime pit. I mean, I wouldn't be here. If I didn't love RIZA, I wouldn't be here, man. You know how many people I spoke to the Philippines? I could have married any of them. I could have married Day. I could have married, what's her face, Josie. I could have married Lottie. I could have married Rachel. Rachel was a very nice person. I could have married her. The thing with Rachel, she wanted me to come and then go back home and come again. I said, I'm not going to do that for nobody, man. I'm not going to do that for nobody. You crazy? She was a very godly person. I could have married Rachel. I could have married any of these other people, man. I didn't have to marry RIZA. No, and there was another person that I was talking to that I could have married her, but I made a choice between RIZA and her. I forgot the country that she's from. I said, and the reason why I didn't want to pick her is because look at this, because she had children and she was from a country that I didn't even know nothing about. It wasn't because of her. It wasn't because of her. It was because of those two factors. And listen, I still married RIZA with children anyway. That's been hell for me. Those children, hell. To the point, to such a degree that one is not even here anymore. Oscar Jr. is no longer here because I wanted him the hell out of here. I don't want to marry stepchildren of no one, man. Unless they're out of the house, or unless they're very respectable. Listen, I love kids. That's not the issue, but it's very hard dealing with stepkids. It's very, very hard. I better go because I hope this thing is recording, you know. But it's not that I hate RIZA. It's not that I don't want RIZA to do well in life. It's not that I don't care about her. God knows I do, man. I don't care what she thinks. I don't care if she thinks that I hate her. I don't care. She's the one who changed, not me. She's the one who don't love me anymore like she used to. She's the one who's been making my life a living hell. She's the one who's dirty. She's the one who doesn't live, who lived the Bible out. She is the one who doesn't read the Bible. She loves her family more better than me. She's spilling on me when I put in her. I mean, she's doing all these things. So I mean, you know, a person who has left everything to be with this woman, everything, and she has done nothing for me like that. Her mother's still there. All she has to do is travel like 200 feet, it's not even 200 feet, and go to her mother right there, man. She ain't made no sacrifice, man, like I did. I came from another country, left my job, left my family, left my friends, left my ambitions, left my home, left my job, left everything. Left my goals, left everything, man. For this? Come on, you gotta be joking, man. I better go before time runs out, but she read from the Bible. So what she's gonna do? What she's gonna do next time she makes love with me? If I want to. Now I'm calling the shots. Now if I don't want to, then it's gonna be my turn to say no. Huh? It's gonna be, I'm not gonna be in cahoots with that sin. I'm not gonna sin against God just because you want to sin. You want to sin against God? You don't love God? That's your problem, man. You want to listen to bonding more than me? More than the Bible? More than God? All right. God's gonna slap you in the face. God's gonna slap you in the face. He's gonna slap you in the face. He is. I'm just saying. Hey, you see? People say hello, look at that. So what's your problem? People say hello to me? How many times I gotta put videos that people say hello to me, people love me, people respect me, people know what I'm going through, man. They know what the hell I'm going through. RIZA's not an easy, I mean, she doesn't even talk to me. When she looks at TV, I said that to in the other message. So what the hell you got married if you don't want to make love and you don't want to talk to your partner? I mean, come on, get the hell out, man. I think it's so much better than that. It's not even funny, man. She don't want to talk to me. She don't want to make love. Sometimes we make love like once every 3 months. Come on, get the hell out. Get the hell out. I mean, get away. I told you to stay in your mother's house. Like, she thinks I'm gonna put her house in my pocket and take it with me. I don't want that. I don't want that, man. I better go. It's not that I don't love RIZA, man. I want her to do well in life, but see, everything that she tries, it doesn't turn to gold, man. That's the problem with RIZA, that she's using tactics of the world, and she's listening to advice of people who are not Christian people. That's the problem with RIZA. That's the problem with RIZA, man. And that's why she's still the poorest of the poor. Outside of me, she's the poorest of the poor. She filled up an application to get help from the United States, from this country. They rejected her because she's no longer the poor of the poor. Because she puts my earnings there. Well, you know, no longer the poor of the poor with Angelo. Yeah, I mean, with Angelo, you're not the poorest of the poor. Wait, why are you going to get help from the government? You no longer have that status. But she's listening to people. Oh, RIZA, go over there to get some help, and blah blah blah. And she stupidly goes there, and they reject her application. Because she's no longer the poorest of the poor, but she was like that before I came. She didn't have no house. She didn't have no car. She didn't have no money in her pocket. She didn't have no loan money. Tosoro. I want to eat something. I better go, guys. Take care, okay? You know, again, Genesis chapter 38, verses 9 and 10 tells you not to spill sperm on the floor or in a bag or anything else, man. When you have sex, it's to procreate. And if you don't procreate, if you don't want to procreate, you want to spill on somebody when you're making love, after you make love, or when during your making of love and stuff like that, you're a horrible sinner, man. And God is going to deal with you. And I told that to RIZA yesterday, that that verse, I gave her that verse because I don't want that to happen to RIZA. I don't want God to punish her, man. She's already punished enough as it is in her body. I mean, you know, she has anemia, which can become cancer in the blood. She has something in her breast, and her kidney is bad. And she's in bad condition, man. And she's getting away with it now because she's 36 years old, going on to 37. But once she hits like my age and stuff like that, she's going to be riddled. She's already walking back because carrying the baby all the time. I tell her not to carry Sean all the time. But what are the magic words that I said during all these recordings? RIZA doesn't listen to me. She listens to everybody else but me, her husband. The one that's playing the role of Jesus Christ in this marriage. That's what I'm doing. Look at Ephesians chapter 5. I'm playing the part of Jesus Christ. She's playing the part of the believer. That's what marriage is all about. Marriage is the union between, okay, all right, two people. Giving an example of the union between Christ and his body, the church, man. And when you're not fulfilling your marriage vows, it's a deep sin against God. And now one of those vows is to give yourself in marriage, man. It's not what to do whatever the hell you want to do. Oh, I'll have sex with Angelo when I want. You know, when I feel like it. When I want a child, when I feel like it, I do whatever the hell I want to do. That's her attitude. And it got to stop. It got to stop because that's not a godly attitude. It's not. It's not. Listen. It's sinful. It's sin. What she's doing. And listen, I'm not saying that she doesn't do nice things in the middle of the day. And the other day we were dancing because I tried the best I can to you know, lighten up things and stuff like that. We had a very rough patch the other day, the other week, a very bad argument and stuff like that. So I try to make it nice in the house. I really try, guys. I try to let my personality shine because she has a very dead personality. I mean, it came from mom and papa. I mean, those people don't hug nobody. They don't kiss nobody. You think that Romel, I'll let you go with this. You think that RIZA kissed Romel and hugged him when he came over today? I mean, the guy came all the way from Cebu as a mechanic, you know, having a job as a mechanic to help the family. You think that somebody in the family kissed him and hugged him? You think that somebody thanked him for giving the money that they're gonna receive today, the food? You think that somebody, they don't even thank me. You think that somebody thanked Romel for coming over and visiting and giving of his hard work, pay, working money, and food? Did somebody kiss him? Does somebody kiss RIZA from the family? No. Does the mother and father of RIZA hug RIZA? No. Do they kiss RIZA? Hell no. Do they buy anything for RIZA on her birthday? Hell no. So why the hell she listens to them more than me? Why? They don't hug her. They don't kiss her. They don't even say I love you to that woman. The mother and father and everybody else in the family. They don't even say I love you. Do you know that Papa left one day in the middle of the night because he had to go? Because he was like in dire straits. I mean, he had to work by force and he had to leave the house. So he leave in the middle of the night. I don't know why. I mean, you know, whatever like that. I gave you one of the reasons. Do you know that he didn't even hug RIZA and kiss her goodbye? I'm going to be working for a little while. Let me hug you and kiss you and nothing, man. I mean, they are so dead. They are so, and that deadness seeps over into our relationship. Now, RIZA could be a little bit frisky and jump on you and stuff like that or whatever the case may be, but that came from me. That came from me. RIZA is so dead. Yo, what's up? You see? You see? You see that people say hello to me? Why the hell are you scared of me? Say, Angelo, my friend, why the hell are you scared of me for? You're my wife. You sleep with me. Why are you scared? No. You don't know how to talk to people. You don't know how to communicate. You don't even know how to make love. Oh yeah, you do all the motions. You do, but you don't procreate. We're lucky that we got Sean. We're lucky that we got Sean. And then she goes to the bathroom and said, I'm gonna kill your son. When she was pregnant with Sean. So if anything happens to Sean, if anything happens to that man, to that baby, while he's a man or a baby, she'll never forgive herself in her damn life. If anything happens to Anna, she will never, forget about me, she will never ever forgive herself for her stupid behavior with that baby and fighting with Risker while being pregnant with Anna Devane in her stomach. She will never ever forgive yourself, because my mother said that the greatest thing that you have as a human being is your conscience toward God. Is your conscience. That's the greatest thing you have. And I would say, as you know, there's this other greater thing. I mean, your soul, your spirit. Okay, fine. But your conscience, you have to keep it clean. I don't care about your stupid bar nuts. I don't care about the happy money that you bring sometimes for Piato. Listen, I have snacks in the United States. I didn't come here for snacks. And if you bring it, it's my money anyway. I gotta pay these people on the 3rd. I don't want who pays for all these snacks. So what are you giving me? I want another child, and if you can't do it, somebody else will. That's all. If you want to continuously sin against God, I'm going to look for somebody when we get a separation that will fulfill my needs. That's all the story. That's all. Keep on listening. Keep on listening. You're doing a great job in your life. You're 37 years old and you got nothing. Keep on listening to everybody. Oh, you're doing great. You're doing great.